Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Patrice and today we are going to be testing out SISER's new EasyColor Dtv, which stands for Direct to Vinyl product, by making a shirt. All right, y'all. So I'm really excited about trying out this product because this is something that you can use at home. You don't need all of these other printers. You don't need Sublimation. You don't need DTF. You don't need Eco Solvent with this product. So I'm really excited about showing you all something different, especially for those of you who may be interested in getting into the t-shirt industry and making t-shirts, but you just feel like you won't be able to keep up, or you don't have all these other machines, so you don't give it a try. So I want you to be able to give it a try, and I'm really thinking that this product might be an amazing replacement for like the dark transfer sheets or the light transfer sheets, because SISER don't usually make no mess. So I really want to try it out and see and let y'all know exactly what I think about this product. It is a direct to vinyl, meaning that you are going to be printing on this vinyl straight from your home printer with your regular ink. No special ink, no special powder, no special anything, except the only thing special is going to be the SISER EasyColor Dtv. That's it. Okay, so I really want to test this out. I'm really hoping that this works out, because this could be a total game changer, especially for those of you just starting out and you want to make some shirts. So let's test this out and let's see if it's worth it. Now we're inside of Cricut Design Space and we want to import the file that we will be using. Today I am just using a logo for Craft Abilities to print out and make a shirt today. All right, so everything looks good, and we are going to be uploading this as a print then cut. Now that we have it uploaded, I just need to add it to the canvas and we can set this up. So as we know, this is going to be way too large for print then cut, and we need to reduce the size. So we are going to reduce the width to be 9 1/4, and we are going to reduce the height to be 6 3/4, and this is how large we are going to make our image. All right, so now we can head over to make it. We don't have to do anything else. I do want to kind of just lift that up just a little bit. Okay, and everything is looking good, and so now we can get ready and make it. So now we are ready to print this out. I'm going to select continue. We are not mirroring this image because we will be lifting this material off of the backing. So next I want to select send to printer. Well, I can go ahead and select the maker that we will be using today. And then we are going to select send to printer. And this is the printer that we'll be using. We'll be using an EPSON EcoTank 15000. And I want to remove the bleed and open up the system dialog box. So I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to select print. When you select print after performing those steps, the dialog box will pop up. However, I have my screen maximized, so the dialog box is going to pop up in the back. And here it is. And so what I'm going to do next is I am just going to adjust some of the print settings. And today I will be printing from my paper tray, which is the rear of the printer. Also, I'm going to leave this on plain paper bright white. However, I will change the print quality to quality. And again, we are not mirroring the image. We are leaving it as is. Next, I want to adjust the color options. And so I'm just going to select color options. and we are going to expand advanced settings. Once we do that, I am going to adjust the mode, and I want to change the mode from Epson Vivid to Adobe RGB, and I will be leaving the gamma at a 2.2 gamma. All right, so once I press print, now it will print from our printer. Before we print, let's look at the SISER EASYCOLOR, and this is the side that we're going to be printing on. The back side looks a little bit like maybe light olive. It's not as white as the side that we'll be printing on. So we are going to place this into the printer. I'm putting this into the rear of my feed, and so I am going to place it in this way with the front facing me. So we're done printing, and these colors look amazing, and I can't wait to see how it actually presses onto the shirt. Next, it's time to place our image onto the cutting mat, and you always want to make sure you line it up the same way that it is lined up in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to take my brayer and just make sure it's laying flat and that there are no air bubbles. Now it's time to cut the SISER EASYCOLOR Dtv, and we are cutting this with a standard iron-on setting using our Cricut Maker 3. So let's see how this weeds. I'm just going to treat it like I would treat any other vinyl project. Flip it over. And now it's time for us to weed it. So I am just going to catch that edge. And we're going to bring it down. And honestly, this weeds really, really nicely. It kind of reminds me of how the Eco Solvent vinyl weeds, the SISER Easy Print. And so I am just removing these inner parts. And so with this, you want to make sure that you remove all of the white vinyl that you don't want. If not, this will press onto your shirt as white, and you may not want white in that area. So unless your design has white in it, you want to remove all of the white. And so here, this didn't even cut because it is a color. The white in the C and the R, there is a white outline around the insides of the letters. That did not cut because that is considered a color in this design. So now we're done weeding, and now it's time for us to transfer this to the mask so that we can press it onto our shirt. So this is the transfer mask that we will be using. One side is sticky, and so we're just going to apply this to the vinyl. All right, so let's get ready to remove the backing, and like any other vinyl that I weed, I am just going to try and get this off from the back. And so I flipped it over, and I am just going to, the same way that I usually kind of hold everything down in a slanted position, that's what we're going to do now. But I do see it lifting up a little bit, so I don't know if it's on here really good. Some parts look like it's good, some parts not. And with that setting, I do see where it kind of cut through a little bit. It didn't cut all the way through, but it did cut that backing. But we're just going to stay the course, and I am just going to help it stay down in areas where it might need a little bit of help. So this part was the most challenging part, and the masking that we used is the TTD mask made by SISER that's recommended for this product, but it seemed like I was having issues. So I did try again, as you'll see soon. However, I think the problem could be that there was too much ink onto the vinyl and I did not let it dry, and also that cut could possibly be too deep. But I did struggle a little. So honestly, for this one, I could just go ahead and peel it off at this point because it did not stick to the mask at all. So I got another mask. Let's try this one out. Maybe that one just, I don't know, did not work well with it. Uh-oh. So I'm going to, it's like this one is attaching itself to it. So we're going to do the same thing, and I am going to go ahead and squeegee it. And this is the same type of mask. This is the mask that I have for my SISER Color Print Easy. It's the same mask. So next, I've kind of apply that. I want to do the same thing. I want to remove the back from it, and it's just like it's not sticking. Or it could be because I have because it cut through. Well, no, this one's coming out fine now. So I don't know why it didn't come off with the other one, but just know that I guess sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, or maybe that mask I used just, I don't know. I don't know, but it is off of there. So now we're going to get ready to apply it to the shirt. Now we're ready to press the SISER EASYCOLOR Dtv, and we just need to make sure we lint roll the shirt to get anything off of it. Today we are using our HTV Runt heat press, and I'm just going to slide that in there for pre-press. All right, so now we're just going to bring it back out and get ready to apply our image. Now today we are going to be pressing this at 315 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. Just matching it up. Now it's time for us to press it. Okay, everything is all done, and this is a warm peel, so we need to peel it off. And this is what we have, and I think this looks great. If you want, I would suggest probably pressing it maybe one more time for a few seconds, kind of how I do with DTF and the Eco Solvent, but this looks amazing. Those colors look vibrant. This is a 100% cotton shirt, and it's very thin. It feels really, really good. There's a little slick where it doesn't have the same texture of the shirt, of course, but it's nice. I like it. And this is it up close and personal. All right, y'all. So we are all done with testing out the SISER EASYCOLOR Dtv, and y'all, I'm pretty impressed. It looks amazing. Those colors are vibrant, In fact, I loved it so much that I could not wait to give it away. That's why I'm not holding it up like, see, because I have already given it away to one of my students to wear to represent our Craftabilities craft room. So I am loving the SISER EASYCOLOR Dtv so far. Now, it still needs a few washes before I can really say that this product is the best thing ever, because I've washed other transfers like the dark color transfer sheets and the light color transfer sheets, and after like the second wash it's no good. So I really have high hopes, because honestly that press, and once I saw it, it looked better than any other light transfer or dark transfer that I've done. In fact, it looks similar to my eco solvent prints. It looks similar to like if I were doing something on sublimation using Easy Subli or another product like that. And it even looks similar to my DTF. Like it didn't look like I printed it with my regular printer, but I did. So I'm really impressed by that, and I can't wait to see how it holds up in the wash. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around. In addition, head over to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and join Craftable Things there as well. But that's going to be it for today, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time.